Hi guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to use Pancake Swap for yield farming. So let's get started. So in order to yield farm on the Pancake Swap platform, you're going to need to get on the Binance Smart Chain and get a wallet configured for the Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to show you how to do that today with Metamask. I've got a link to this article about Binance Smart Chain in the description below. And then there's also a guide here on how you set up Metamask on the Binance Smart Chain, which I will show you. And then there's a guide here that I'll link to on how to get set up with Pancake Swap. But I'm going to walk you through all this stuff. So these guides will just be additional information or details that you might need. So let's get going. So the first thing we'll want to do is get our Metamask set up for Binance Smart Chain. So we'll go over here to Metamask. And if you don't know what Metamask is, you don't know how to use Metamask, I've got a great video, which I'll link to up in the corner there, on how you get Metamask set up. Its main use is on the Ethereum network, but it's a versatile piece of software. You can use it for other things besides just the Ethereum network. So I'm going to show you how to get that set up. So the first thing we'll do here is, as you can see, I've got a MetaMask wallet already set up, but I'd like to be able to switch over to the Binance Smart Chain network, and it's not listed here. So how do we get that set up? So we'll go over here to accounts and then down to settings. And then we'll just scroll down here to networks. And here we see all those networks, and here we get the option to set up a brand new network. All right, and so there we've got everything set up. Now this particular article that I was talking about gives you the information that you're going to need to set up MetaMask, and we're gonna focus on mainnet here. So as you can see, they've got all these settings that we're going to add into our new network. We're also going to need the actual RPC URL, which are listed over here. And there's several to choose from. I'm just going to stick with, I don't know, maybe this one, number 3. We'll do it that way. There we go. We'll copy this one into our clipboard. And now I'm going to go back over here to these instructions. When you've got MetaMask open and you're putting in a new network, you can't flip back and forth or you'll have to start over. So let's get going. All right, we're going to go back over here to settings, down to networks. We're going to add our new network. We'll give it a name. I'll call this one Binance Smart Chain. All right, you can call it whatever you want, but I'm just going to do a meaningful title. Now that RPC URL that we copied and pasted, we'll paste that in. All right, you could choose any one of those that they had listed there. And then the chain ID is 56, as you can see from our guide here. Our symbol is BNB. All right, and then the block explorer, which I'm going to type in manually because I can't flip back and forth without losing this work. We'll call this, and this one is https://BSC for Binance Smart Chain, and then scan.com. All right, pretty simple. We'll just double check all of these, make sure that they're correct. bscscan.com, we'll hit save. And lo and behold, we've now created the Binance Chain network. All right, so we can just get out of settings here. And now you'll see that I've got Binance Smart Chain set up, right? Now, I've done it before, so you may not see these down here, but I've got the CAKE and the CAKE Liquidity Pool and the SYRUP coins already added into mine. It just kind of remembered it, right? But I'll show you how to add those in a few minutes, all right? Now, now that we've got this, we need to get some BNB in here. Now, this BNB, if we want to receive it, and notice it's got the Ethereum icon here. It's not Ethereum, but it's just sort of borrowing some of the icons from the Ethereum. MetaMask is allowing us to do this, but it is sort of substituting in some generic icons. It might resolve itself later when we put some BNB in there. Now remember, this is not the regular BNB that we've come to know and love, right? This is Binance Smart Chain BNB. It has a different address format. So I'm going to copy that into my clipboard, right? And I want to get some BNB in here. Now, if we go over to Binance US, Binance US is where you can buy BNB tokens. Now, I'm going to do this tutorial. I'm going to focus on people in the US because a lot of people in the US can't get into Binance proper. The regular full-blown international Binance exchange makes all of this pretty easy. We're going to have to add a little layer of complexity in order to do this for people in the US, but I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so the first thing we'll notice here is I've got some BNB in my Binance US account. Now, I've got a link down in the description for getting yourself set up with a Binance US account, and you can fund it with your bank account, a wire transfer, or a debit card. I'm not sure what the current state of all of these payment options are in Binance US, but you'll be able to get it funded, right? It's not a big deal. Also, you can easily buy some BNB by trading it for cash, right? If you've got some US dollars in your Binance US account. So I won't cover how to get your hands on BNB on Binance US. It's pretty easy. All right. But if we want to withdraw this BNB, notice there's only one network to withdraw it to, and that's the BEP2 network. If I try to put in that Binance Smart Chain address, it's not going to take that, right? So we're going to have to figure out how we get our Binance coin from Binance US into our Metamask Binance Smart Chain wallet. That's a mouthful, right? But it's not that difficult, right? There is an extension that you can get called Binance Smart Chain Extension. All right, we'll just hit that. And there we go, the Binance Chain wallet on the Chrome Web Store. I'm using the Brave browser. It's Chromium based, so I can use that. I would probably recommend you use Chrome to do this, but I'm using Brave, either one. All right, let's hit Add to Brave. We'll add the extension. And now we've got the Binance Smart Chain app in our extensions. So let's take a look at it. All right, so we're going to set it up as new. So I'm going to say I do not own a wallet. And we're going to set a password. We'll continue. And now it's going to show us our seed phrase. All right, now there are a lot of ways to back this wallet up. You're going to definitely need to back it up. The easiest and most secure way is just to write it down on a piece of paper and make sure it's numbered. Put the name of the wallet and the date so you don't forget. Okay. But you can also click to copy into your clipboard, which is a little less secure because you might be infected with some malware or spyware, which could copy that out of your clipboard. So make sure your computer's in good working order if you're going to do this click to copy. All right. You can also do the get private key, which will generate the actual private key that you can also store in a text file or somewhere else. If you're going to store this in a text file on your computer, you probably want to put it on a flash drive and keep it separate from your computer, or better yet, an encrypted flash drive. That's just operational security for your key phrases. Let's hit continue here. Now it just wants 3 of the words of your backup phrase. So if you've got it on a piece of paper, just refer to that. All right, you write those 3 words in there and hit continue. And there you go. Now you got yourself an empty Binance Smart Chain Network wallet. All right. Now, the nice thing about this wallet is it will do cross-chain transfers. So we'll just pull it down here and we can switch over to regular Binance Chain. And that's cool because now when we do a receive, you're going to get a Binance address, right? The regular Binance Chain address. And that's great because that's what Binance US wants, right? So we're gonna just take this one out. We'll put in that regular Binance address. We don't need the memo because this is a standalone wallet. I'll go ahead and send over the BNB coins that I have. We'll hit submit. All right, we're gonna put in our Google Authenticator code for our Binance. All right, and then they're gonna send me an email to verify that withdrawal. All right, we'll just confirm that withdrawal and we should be good to go. Now we'll be able to switch this over to Binance Smart Chain, because this Binance Chain Wallet extension is cross-compatible between the two networks. All right, now you can see that I've received that Binance token that I withdrew from Binance US. All right, now I need to get this over to the Binance Smart Chain, and that's not too difficult, right? So let's go back over to our Metamask wallet, and we've got our account open. We're on the Binance Smart Chain. We have 0 BNB. Notice it's still using the Ethereum icon, but not to worry. Let's just copy this into our clipboard. Now we'll switch back over to our Binance Chain extension. Now we can send our 5 BNB over to the Binance Smart Chain. We'll paste in that address. Notice it realizes what I'm trying to do. Cross-chain transfer to Binance Smart Chain, right? I wasn't able to withdraw from Binance US directly to the Binance Smart Chain, but I am able to withdraw from this Binance Chain wallet over to the Binance Smart Chain wallet. I know, I hope you're following. I'm going to just send 5, right? I want to have a little bit left over for fees. I'll hit send. And there we go. From Binance Chain Network to Binance Smart Chain Network. And that's the address of my Metamask wallet that's set up with Binance Chain. We'll hit send. And the transaction was successful. All right, that's all we need to do to get our Binance over to our Metamask wallet so that we can interact with the Binance Smart Chain. And there we go. It's already in there. Now we are ready to interface with the Pancake swap. So this is the home page for Pancake swap. As you can see, it's connected the wallet. Let me just show you. I can just go to change here, and this is what you would see when you're asked to connect to a wallet. Like if you've never done this before, it's going to say down here, it'll say connect to wallet, right? And then you're going to get this interface that asks you to choose between Binance Chain Wallet or MetaMask. Now you might be asking yourself, why don't I just use Binance Chain Wallet? Why do I need to transfer over to MetaMask? And the reason that is because when you go to farm, for some reason it won't connect to the Binance Chain Wallet for farming. I've discovered that on my own. But no biggie, right? We want to use MetaMask. It's more flexible and versatile than the Binance Chain Wallet. But the Binance Chain Wallet is an important piece in getting our tokens transferred directly to MetaMask. Now, like I said, this is only if you're using Binance US. If you're using regular Binance exchange, you can take your tokens directly off Binance into a Binance Smart Chain wallet. Go figure. Now we've got our Binance Smart Chain wallet in MetaMask connected to Pancake swap, right? We're ready to roll. We got 5 Binance coins here. Now, what we want to do is farm, and I want to show you how to do a liquidity pool. A liquidity pool requires 2 tokens, right? If we go over to farm here, you'll see that there are a lot of options for liquidity pools, right? You've got the CAKE-BNB liquidity pool. You've got the Binance US dollar BNB liquidity pool. You've got ADA BNB. You've got BNB DOT. There's a lot of trading pairs here that you can add to liquidity pools. I'm going to focus on the CAKE-BNB because it's paying out the best right now. All right, so let's flip over, and Cake price is just over $1 here today. So farming Cake is pretty cool. All right, so let's go back over to the exchange. And we've got 5 BNB. We want to buy some Cake, right? So, and we want to try to get ourselves an equal amount of BNB and Cake, but we want to have some Binance coin left over. So instead of doing 2.5, I'm just going to go 2. All right, so let's buy Cake. We can just search for it here. All right, there's our Cake. And we're going to spend 2 Binance coin and get as much Cake as we can get for 2 Binance coin. I had to play around with it a little bit. All right, so we've got 2 Binance coin, and that's going to net us 57 cake. So we'll hit swap, and then we'll hit confirm swap. And then we'll sign that with our wallet. Notice the fees are very small, on the average of about 8 cents. A big improvement over the Ethereum network. It gets confirmed right away, much faster than the Ethereum network. And now you see that I've got 57 cake and 2.3 Binance token. So now let's go over to pool, and I'm going to add liquidity, and I'm going to add a Binance CAKE liquidity pool. Now I've got a lot of leftover BNB. I was playing it safe. We're just going to max out the cake. And as you can see, that's going to cost me about 2 BNB and leave me with a little less than 1 BNB to pay for fees. Probably a little more than I need. I probably could have bought a little more cake, but I'm playing it safe today. Now, of course, you'll probably want to buy as much cake as you can afford. That's completely up to you. This is not investment advice. This is just mechanics, how you do it. Right, so now that I'm ready to add to this liquidity pool, I'll hit supply. Now you might need to approve cake because I've already done it in the past. So it might at some point ask you to approve cake, but that's okay. We'll hit supply here, and then we'll confirm the supply. It's going to net us about 10 BNB cake pool tokens. We'll hit confirm supply. We'll wait for that. We'll confirm it with our wallet. Transactional pen for a few minutes. And there we go. Got confirmed. All right, so now we've got the liquidity pool. If we back out a little bit, you'll see that I am providing liquidity to the CAKE-BNB trading pair, right? When we did the exchange, we used that liquidity pool. But it's not a centralized liquidity pool. It's a decentralized liquidity pool provided by Pancake Swap users. And so we can also participate in that pool by providing Pancake and BNB tokens to that liquidity pool. And we're going to gain from that liquidity pool. Now we could just stop here if we wanted to, because we're going to earn trading fees by providing liquidity to this pool. But there is another way that we can earn even more. All right, we're going to stake them in the farm. So let's go over to the farm, and we're going to choose this CAKE-BNB flip. These are the liquidity pool tokens. The word flip just sort of comes into it because the flip is we're flipping our liquidity pool tokens by staking them, right? We're going to start to earn money on the other side by staking our liquidity pool tokens. So let's hit select here. And we've got this plus here. Now you might see a button that says approve, which you'll have to approve from your Metamask wallet. About 8 cents, not a big deal. Go ahead and approve it. And then you'll see this plus. So I have 0 CAKE-BNB tokens staked at the moment. I'll just hit this plus, and there it is. Those are our liquidity pool tokens. We'll just max it out and hit confirm. All right, and we'll hit confirm one more time from our wallet. We'll wait a minute for that thing to confirm. And there we go. We've got our Cake Flip BNB tokens staked on the farm. All right. Now what's going to happen is when we hit select, we're going to be earning cake by staking these tokens. And let's look at our Metamask wallet here for a minute and see there's some cake in there. All right. We just earned 0.001 cake. And we can just sit here and watch the cake accumulate. It works pretty cool. Now I've got a little bit of BNB left over, so I'm going to buy a little cake so you can see what happens after we earn more cake. All right, so I'm going to go over to exchange. I've got 1 BNB, so let's buy some more cake. As you can see, it says I don't have any cake because I'm staking it, right? I converted it to liquidity pool, blah, blah, blah. But let's just hit 0.5 BNB, and buy 14 cake. That'll leave me another half a BNB left over for fees. I'll hit swap, confirm swap. We'll sign that with our wallet. And now we just have some plain old cake in the wallet, right? So we can switch over to Metamask and take a look here. Oh, it's still pending. We'll let it go. We'll wait for that. All right, it's been confirmed. We've spent 0.5 BNB for 14 cake. We can check that in our Metamask wallet. And you can see now the BNB balance is down to about half a BNB, and I've got 14 cake. Right? I'm just doing this so you can see what to do with cake after you earn it. Right? As you notice over here in the farm, we're still earning cake, but we haven't harvested it yet. So if you wait a day or two, you'll have, 5 or 6 cake or whatever you're going to be earning here. And then we'll go to staking. Now we can stake our cake to get syrup. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to hit the plus here. And notice I've got that cake, that leftover cake, the cake that I bought. You would do this with your earned cake, ideally, right? I'm going to hit max. I'm going to hit confirm there. I'm going to sign it again with my wallet. And there it goes. Been confirmed in the wallet. I've got 14 cake tokens staked, and now I've got syrup. Now syrup is going to be the governance token for this Pancake swap. So syrup is a cool commodity to kind of hold. Let's check our Metamask wallet. And you'll see now that I've got 14 syrup in the wallet. But why stop there? Why don't we stake our syrup to gain other coins? So let's go over to the syrup pool. And here are some tokens that we can stake using our syrup. All right. Now I've already done alpha before, so I'll walk you through how we stake for Trust Wallet tokens. Let's hit approve syrup. It's going to cost me 4 cents. Not to worry. You'll end up making more than that in the long run. All right, and that one gets confirmed, and you'll see I've got a plus here. Now I can stake my syrup to earn the Trust Wallet tokens. I could also stake syrup to earn alpha tokens. That's entirely up to you. You want to approve both of those. I'll go ahead and stake alpha. We'll hit max here, confirm, and then we'll sign it with our wallet. Alrighty, and there we go. We've got syrups. We've got 14 syrup staked, and we're earning alpha tokens. Now, I just kind of gave you a brief overview. You might want to read these guides that I've posted in the description below to give you a better idea of what exactly is going on here. But you can also unwind these if you want to. So I can unstake the syrup and get the syrup available back in, because you'll notice here in MetaMask, it no longer says I have any syrup because I'm staking it, right? But I can unstake it quite easily. I don't have any waiting period. I can unstake the syrup very easily. All right. And then we go back over to this staking pool, and you can see that the syrup is now available here. And I can unstake the cake if I want to. Notice here in the MetaMask wallet, it says I have syrup now. Now we can unstake the cake, all of it. Hit confirm, and we don't have to even unstake all of it. We can unstake part of it, right? It's flexible. We'll sign that. And there we go. And so now when we look at our MetaMask wallet, it shows that I've got cake and syrup both in the wallet, right? Although I'm staking part of these. All right. And we can unwind the farm too if we want to do that, right? We can select here. We can unstake those liquidity pool tokens. Let's unstake part of them. We'll hit confirm. All right. And then we can go back to our MetaMask wallet and take a look at what we got here. And as you can see, I've got cake, I've got cake liquidity pool, and I got syrup. Balances of all of those, right? So it's very easy to stake all of these. And then it's very easy to unstake them. They unstake right away. There's no waiting period. There's no 21 days that you have to worry about. And then you can go back over here and take a look at this pool and see that now there's some liquidity back in here, right? A little less than before. And then you can always remove that too right away and sell your CAKE and BNB tokens, right? But while they're in liquidity pool, and while you're farming those liquidity pool tokens, you're earning CAKE like crazy. So that's the way to actually do the yield farming. And then you could stake everything out to the hilt and then just withdraw the CAKE that you're earning and sell that. It's pretty good profit on top of all this, right? So if you have any questions about anything that I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.